Worldwide FIFA players, how's it going? This is our first video on the channel, Worldwide FIFA. Let me go ahead and kind of introduce what we're going to be doing here. Um, we're going to be doing a series, or this is going to start off our channel at least, of Road to FIFA 13. And Road to FIFA 13 is basically, what it sounds like. We are going to get a particular team and try to upgrade them as much as we can. Um, until FIFA 13 comes out. If I sound out of breath, sorry. I've been doing a little running. Um, but this is a team that we're going to go for to start off. We're going to go for the basic BPL. There's a couple changes that not a lot of people actually use, which is surprising because they're great players. So we'll start up top. We have Torres. I'm not going to read off all their stats because you can see them and you know their stats by now. You know the players. But we have Torres and Aguero. And then in the middle we have Gerrard, and then right under him we have Lampard at center defensive mid. Explain the defense and attacking mid and defensive mid a little bit. We were going to put Lampard at center attacking, but we decided center defensive because we feel that Lampard is more suited for defense and long shooting, and a lot of people may disagree, but I feel like Gerrard does not have quite the shot. It's a great shot, don't get me wrong, but he does not have quite the shot that Lampard does. At left mid, we have Mata. Great player, great speed, great dribbling, passing, all that stuff. Right mid, Valencia. Very underused and underrated player. Amazing pace, underrated shot, great dribbling, great passing. Just a great all-around player that is overlooked a lot. Kyle Walker, although one of the lower rated players, at least in the right back position, amazing pace. Has like 4-star skills, I think, and some great defending and heading. So he's a great force to have at the right back position. At the left back position, we have Ashley Cole. Self-explanatory, great player. Shouldn't have to say a lot about him. At the center back, we decided to go with a couple players. This was a tough one deciding who to start. But we went ahead and with the starters, we went with Vidic. Great player, not the best speed or pace, but defending and heading, just absolutely amazing. And then Vincent Company, in my opinion, one of the most underrated center backs on the game. And actually, I'll tell you who I think is my most underrated player on the game in just a minute because he's in the subs. But Company and Vidic at center back. And then down at the bottom, we have Joe Hart. Great keeper. One of the best in the Premier League. Some might argue that Czech is. But I greatly disagree, and I would have to definitely go with Joe Hart. Now, for the subs, we have Makeda. Not many people know about him. He was recently transferred to QPR, and my friend that is also going to be running the channel with me is a big Makeda fan. Makeda is a decent player for a silver. We decided to use the Man U version, obviously for BPL reasons, but 74 pace, 72 shot, and 71 heading. He is a pretty good player. I will definitely admit. We also have Wayne Rooney. Price dropped a lot, actually, surprisingly. It really does surprise me how much his price dropped. Then we have Cleverly. Great player who could easily come in and replace Gerrard and be almost just as good. I mean, Cleverly is a great player. Now, Torre is the player I was talking about. He is the most underrated player in the game, in my opinion. He is a great middleman, and I'm a big Man City fan, so in my opinion, he is the hub of our team. And he is a wonderful, wonderful player, and a great addition to any squad, so I definitely recommend him. Substitute center backs, we have John Terry and Skirtle. I'm not sure of his first name. Skirtle is underrated in my opinion. He has some pretty good stats at 71 pace, 81 defending, and 80 heading. And then, obviously, for our substitute keeper, we have Peter Cech. I just mentioned who was better, who was worse, but that's who we decided to go with to start was Joe Hart. Okay, so I mentioned that we would be doing fully upgraded. So this is the team, what it would look like fully upgraded. I'm not gonna stay on this page long because you guys know the players. But 88 Torres, 91 Aguero, 89 Gerrard, 90 man of the match Lampard, 88 Mata, 88 Valencia, 85 Walker, 90 Company, 88 Hart, 94 Vidic, and 86 Cole. Rounding out to about 3.5 million coins. So not too many for the strength of this team. How many players we'll actually be able to get before FIFA 13 comes out? I'm not sure, but we're going to try to get it as many as we can. And I think one of the first players we're going to go for is 88 Torres because he is an absolute tank with his strength and shot. And then the substitute, the informs who we're going to go for. We didn't worry too much about the subs. Cleverly and Makeda does not have an inform, so we cannot upgrade them, even if we wanted to. Wayne Rooney, we decided to go with his 93 team of the what is it? Is that team of the season card? I'm not really sure. That was his Barclays Premier League. So he goes for like what? I don't know. I think it's like 500,000, something like that. So not too bad for a great player. The Torre, we were gonna try to we considered on going 90, but we just couldn't do it. We feel like with all the other players, the 86 will be fine, and he's a great player anyway. So if need be, we can just leave his regular version. The 86 will be plenty enough for Torre. As I said earlier, he's a fantastic player. The only upgrade for John Terry, 87. Peter Cech, his man of the match, 87. There's only like 2 or 3 on the market right now, going for about 300,000. In my opinion, is a little overpriced. All these man of the match cards, I feel, especially purple cards, are a little overpriced. And then Skirtle. So guys, who do you want in the squad first? Valencia or Walker? Let me know in the comments, and I'll talk to you guys soon.